All right, let's get started. I got everything measured out already, except my biga. Except my pat, and it looks pretty good. All right, so when I was weighing everything out, I did make a small mistake with my pat ferment. Instead of 2%, I was supposed to use 2% salt. I ended up using 0.33% because that's what the recipe called for. And I mixed up the percentage and the actual number. So hopefully that's not too big of a deal, because the recipe for the actual salt has 2% in it. So I might increase it to 3% to try and correct it. But hopefully that's not like a make and break thing. So let's get this added in. Gotta make sure I tear it. Let's see, I need 56% of that out of 500. What is that? Shit. It is 280, and I did not pause the video to look that up. Alright, gonna wet my hands. Oh wow, look at that. Look at the gluten. It's harder to get out than I thought. Yeah, come on. Something I did forget. You're not really supposed to tear this. You're supposed to cut it so the gluten network doesn't break down. Almost there. All right. No, there's like two more. All right, cool. Got it. What the fuck? Like I said before, my scale's kind of junky. So fucking close. All right, cool. Got it. Now let's mix a set. I'm just kidding. I forgot to mix in my yeast. All right, so 500 times 0.015 is it's 7.5, and I knew that because I'm a smart person. Just to make sure that doesn't shut off. I'm sure this looks so much funner on YouTube than it actually is. It's like 7.5, so I'm going to put 8 in. There we go. Yay! Got out a fancy bowl, so I'm going to be using a Mexican sauce thing now. It's 10 grams plus the one. Oh, shit. All right, let's see if 13 works. I did forget to add that salt before. For the record, I can do this by hand, but I don't want to. Whew. All right, first things first. Let's get into water. Next, biga. And I should have washed my hands first. God damn it! And now finally, the flour. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix this until it's like nice and put together. Then I'm going to wait 20 minutes, mix it again, and adding the salt and the yeast. The yeast first, then salt. So let's do that. Round and round she goes. Where she stopped, nobody knows. So to remember my biga, I heard once, I believe, that the longer you keep it in the refrigerator, the more flavor it gets. So I'm going to put it in there one more day to see if this gives me a bigger flavor than the one I'm making now. And if it does, I'm going to start making to the old pat. Looks like it's all mixed in. So I'm going to scrape the sides, then mix it for a little bit more. See that beautiful clean bowl? Barely any flour to the sides. That's my bowl. That is mixing pretty well, so I'm going to wait about 20 minutes. 20 or 30 minutes, I'm going to add the salt, mix it a little bit until it's nice and incorporated. Then I'm going to add the yeast. Wait until it's nice and mixed in. Then I'm going to add the salt, and I'm going to put it into this container after I wash it and let it sit in my refrigerator overnight. Really quickly, I wanted to talk about this. This is my one-day starter. And it's amazing because it's like super active and bubbly. Let's like poke it a little bit. Yeah, I was not expecting this. Like only for one day. This is super active. So I'm going to put half starter, half flour, and then 30% water again. And then for another one, because I think I'm going to keep like half of this and put it in like another container, I'm going to put all the same weight, water, flour, starter, all the same weight. And I'm just going to see which one turns out better. Oh, and for the one that is all equal parts, all the same weight, I'm also going to feed that one 2 times a day. Because I think that's where I went wrong with my last starter. Alright, there's 80 here. So I'm going to try to put 40 in another container. Another Mexican spice jar. Alright, cool. And for this one, I'm going to do, oops, one more gram. I think it's good. I think my scales is fucked up. Yeah, there it goes. For this one, I'm going to put 40 grams of flour. I always forget. Lose my damn flour. Found it. Now I lost my scoop. So I should put the 80. Hey! Come on. There we go. Alright, so what's 30% of 40? The answer is 12. Alright, so it's 12 plus. It's 92. 92! Shit. Alright, I guess I put 20 grams in. Hopefully that's fine. Alright, let's mix it up. so dry, damn. But you know what? The one yesterday was like really, really dry too. So maybe, I think maybe, I'm not an expert. I don't know everything for sure. But maybe the drier the starter, the faster it is to activate. Also, my house is pretty warm too. So it might be this summer. Cool. I'm going to try my best to scrape the sides, but no guarantees. Let's put it back in here. Cool. Cool. So this one's 40. We know that. So I'm going to put 40 grams of flour. Cool. And 40 grams of water. Better than the last one. All right, now let's just mix it all together. And I need a better jar. Yeah, this one already so much wetter. So much easier to fucking mix. This is better than nothing. All right, so I'm gonna put in this. Come on. Yeah, good enough. I'm going to leave both of these here. I'll put some saran wrap over it in a minute. But it's been 20 minutes, so I'm going to start mixing my bread. I already got the yeast in. Let's lock it and turn her on. I should have sprinkled that around more. But live and learn. All the yeast is in, so I'm going to add my salt now. Slowly. Alright, there we go. Still, I got a little bit stuck on the side there. Alright, now I'm going to kick it up. Maybe one down. Something I just now realized is I forgot to temp the water again. God damn it. But it was kind of cold. It was room temperature. I have this little water thingy. So, luck, I guess. Alright, so I'm seeing if it go tears. This is still not mixed in. So I gotta do it for like a little bit longer. So after beating it for a while, it's still kind of rough, but I am kind of in a hurry, so I'm going to put it in here, let it rest for about another 4 hours, and I'm going to get home from work. I'm going to fold it